Welcome to Haunted Stories and Investigations in the kitchen, baking mince pies and Christmas cookies today. Bit of a different live. This will also be going on the vlog channel. It's just that I can't record lives on the vlog channel, so I'm having to do it on our main channel. But we can have a bit of behind the scenes vloggage going onto the main channel, that's not a problem. So we've just got Vicky's just here. And she's just preparing. She's greased up a baking tray. And she's just starting the process of doing some minced pies. We're going for some iced minced pies today.
Yeah.
So she's just cutting a few circles of pastry out and adding them. So, like I say, normally this would be going on the vlog channel. I'll just share this on. Let's give it a share on Facebook so we can get some people watching live. This is where the magic's happening now. Rolling out the pastry like a teddy bear. Flatten it round. And put it up in area. Some good rolling technique going on here.
Needs to be a stretchy pastry because we're going a bit bigger because they're being deep filled. So
Deep filled. Do you hear that, guys? Deep filled.
they will be iced instead of topped with pastry.
People like to see these things live. They like to feel like they're involved with the baking process. Virtually be here with us.
They could literally be here and do the washing up.
They could literally come and do the washing up. Look at that. Boosh. Washing up. Get on with that if you want.
We can have a mince pie.
Sous Chef. Sous Chef. Are you doing any baking today or what? You're lacking. More passion.
Don't think he's feeling it today.
More energy. You'll feel it as soon as a bake though, I'll tell you that for free.
He's been to the car boot, he's tired.
Went to car boot this morning. We've not been selling today, we've been buying. Buying last minute Christmas presents. To send off to Santa Claus, obviously. Santa has to have them. But yeah, we were supposed to be out on an investigation last night with MPA Paranormal Family, but unfortunately it was torrential rain and tornado winds. So we managed to keep hold of our back fence and it didn't blow away. But we weren't up for going in abandoned buildings when the weather's like that because it's too dangerous.
And
So-
it impedes any evidence.
Well, this is it. We didn't want the interference of the wind noise and the rain noise.
You won't be able to hear a thing.
So we've rearranged for next weekend to go out with Jay from MPA Paranormal Family UK. And today we thought we'd bring you a little live baking for a bit of a change. Like I say, normally we'd put this on the vlog channel, but it was being a pain in the bum and not letting me go live, so I've had to do it on our main channel, and I'll pass it over onto there when I've edited it. You can watch this live now on our main channel. There's nobody watching at the minute.
That's alright.
But for anyone who is watching, once this video gets edited and put onto the vlog channel, don't forget to come over and subscribe to Haunted Stories and Investigations main channel, where we normally do paranormal things, but just in case there's things like this where we go live and we're doing a bit of baking or we're out on a walk with Ziggy, keep an eye on this channel too, if that's what you want to watch.
Oh, excuse me.
And there will be more paranormal coming very soon. We've got one in the editing process at the minute that Kyle's trying to get on with, but he is
It's Christmas, so it's busy.
It's Christmas, so we're letting him off, take it easy and do it at his own leisure. He's much better at editing than me, so I'm sure it'll be worthwhile waiting for once the finished result's ready. I think he's been trying to do a bit of it today, actually. And we'll get that uploaded, hopefully during the week, depending on when he gets it finished. Hello to whoever's joined. We've got one person joined, one person left.
One person joined and one person left.
Yeah, so that video will be coming. That's at the Prince William abandoned pub over in Wigan Way. It ended up, we couldn't get access to the pub unfortunately, but the surrounding grounds didn't disappoint. We got plenty of spooky footage, and we got some good activity going on a small park that we found at the back in a dark woods.
It was very subtle as well, wasn't it? Very subtle activity.
Very subtle, but
It wasn't.
Timmy did get tipped. Timmy got tipped. Timmy was at the top of the slide and he got knocked over. And then shortly after him getting knocked over, the cat balls were going off. EMF was going off. So stay tuned for that and watch out for that video. Like I say, Carl's editing it, so it should be good once that's ready to view. And hopefully next weekend, like I say, weather permitting, we'll be out with Jay. We might even do a little live when we go out then.
See what signal's like.
And hopefully cameraman Carl will be coming with us because it'll be next Saturday. So he can take care of the camcorder side and I might bring the selfie stick and do a cheeky live while we're depending on signal. So keep an eye out for that next weekend. You might be able to virtually join us on location and come on an investigation with us. In the meantime, these mince pies are coming along swimmingly. Look at this now, we've filled all the holes.
And we've still got pastry left.
And we've still got excessive pastry. So we might have to do a mince pie calzone like we did last year.
No, that's too much for a calzone.
It's too much there for a calzone.
That's been needed, so that's going to have to go.
That's in the bin. That's gone.
That was a frying
That's
pan.
full of oil, so you'll have to pick that up before it goes all over his bed.
Well, it's not full of oil because I cleaned it. Clean.
It's clean.
I think I don't do anything.
This witch cleans up as well as making a mess.
Yeah.
She's a messy witch, but she cleans up.
I do clean up after myself.
So all them that think witches aren't clean.
I'm a clumsy witch, but I do clean up my
She's a very clumsy
I do
witch.
clean up my clumsiness.
Clumsy witch.
I'm just going to wrap this pastry and put it in the fridge.
Not the way sous chef's gone, he's slacking. He's out on a fag break.
He's laid somewhere up the garden.
He's just lying out in the darkness. Hello, darkness.
Can my sous chef put that in the fridge, please? Pastry.
Pastry. Into the fridge we go. There you go. Advertisement for Haunted Stories Investigations.
On the fridge.
On the fridge. You never know. There are these
Oh, blimey.
subtle advertisements knocking about around the house. If you come over here, you'll see another subtle advertisement. There we go, behind the owler. Look at that. Oh, look at sure.
Please, can you open that mincemeat for me?
Alright, we need some strength now.
It's very strong mincemeat. I can't open it. The box.
Can't open it. So this is where I come in, you see.
Usually we give it sous chef Siggy, but he's outside.
He's coming, he's watching. So like that, see that? See that? Guns. Look at that. That Popeye. That was the pretty face. Vicky does that bit. She does the pretty face. Adam's got the muscles.
I don't think so.
Look at this now. You join us live for the deep village of the mince pies. These are not just any ordinary mince pies. These are Haunted Stories Investigations mince pies. They're spookily deep filled.
They all drop down the side of the cooker.
A bit down the side of the cooker for later. Sous Chef Ziggy will get his tongue down there.
Actually, that's the point. Dogs can't eat mincemeat.
I mean, dogs can't eat mincemeat. Don't put that on YouTube. Who says silly things like that?
Don't give your dogs mince pies.
Don't give your dogs mince pies, they'll die.
Or Christmas pudding or fruitcake or anything like that.
Except for Sous Chef Ziggy has got a stomach of iron.
Well, that's because he eats things he shouldn't. He just helps himself willy-nilly.
He just eats what he wants when he wants. He's pretty much his own man, really. A bit like me. Does what he wants. Shut this door. Keep the P10.
So these are going in baking without tops on.
Someone is watching. Hello to whoever it is.
Going to be iced.
These are going to be Iceman's pies.
So we don't need to do little things for the top because you're going to fill the remaining space with icing. A royal icing, a nice creamy. Oh goodness me.
Blimey.
Poisoned mince pies.
A bit of Aladdin there. That's the added ingredients. For anyone watching live, that was Ziggy. Put the live chat on just in case anyone says anything. We'll keep our eye on the chats for any comments. Don't forget to like and share this live. Like I say, we're live on the main channel just because the vlog channel wouldn't allow me to go live, so I'm going to film this live and then edit it and move it across onto the vlog channel. But thank you for anyone that's come on watching. You join us just doing some mince pies and baking some Christmas cookies today.
Mince pies going in.
Mince pies going in. Join us now as we add the mince pies into the oven. Let's not film that dirty oven too much. It's not had its Christmas clean yet. It's waiting for its Christmas cleanage.
Let's just get rid of these bits. Wipe the unit.
Like the unit. There she is, the star of the show. The baking witch herself. The baking witch from the east.
I suppose I am from the east, aren't I?
Has come to the west. We've come to west side now. We've got to do some baking in the west side. Yorkshire witch in Lancashire. That'll get the comments going.
Heavy.
I couldn't find a Lancashire witch, so I got myself a nice Yorkshire one instead.
Alright, somewhere there's a recipe book. And I'm not sure where it's gone.
Somewhere there's a recipe book.
That's out.
This recipe book maybe. Recipe collector and journal. Yeah.
So all my recipes are in here. Give them a quick glance just so they can see it's a Vicky
Just a quick
recipe.
glance, don't let them screenshot it. You might screenshot all your secret recipes. Don't want them seeing all your secrets.
Christmas cookies!
Christmas cookies. Da 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 da.
Brown sugar, eggs, flour, bacon.
Christmas cookies. Fortunately, this year the kids aren't knocking about, so I might actually get more Christmas cookies. Although I know Danny wants me to take some in for work to do swapsies for her Christmas cookies. She's cooking some cookies, and we said we'll do a swap.
Oh, we might not have enough eggs.
Not enough eggs. Da 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 da.
We haven't. I need 4. There's 2.
2 big ones. There you go. 4.
Let me think of what I can substitute.
Substitute an egg for Lloyd. That's it. Rubba-bum-bum, rubba-bum-bum.
So, black flour's out. Can you bring mine through, please, Monster? Got a mixed spice. I'm going to lean above you now so I have a lovely view of our kitchen with our little sous chef down there. Need brown sugar, excuse me, leaning over the camera. My herbs and spices. Actually, we'll use the processed creams better. We need less egg.
All the ingredients are coming out now.
Right. Right. 450 grams of brown sugar. In fact, I'll do the smaller mix. I can always do more. 225 grams. 200.
Let's get in the weights. Look at these weighing scales. They look like they come from Yorkshire. Antique weighing scales.
Don't mock the
You might
weighing.
have seen them on Antique Roadshow.
You will not. If anybody wants to donate a penny, an apron to the channel,
An apron to the channel.
all aprons gratefully received. Well, that's something you could donate, an apron.
These weighing scales are older than some of the ghosts that we go see. 2 people watching now.
2 people.
They know you get to the best bit where you put all the ingredients together, so everyone's coming to watch now.
Making notes.
Making notes, watching this recipe get put together. Oh, one person's left. They're going to get the notebook. Don't forget to like and share this
mine?
video.
Is that mine?
That's yours.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Monster.
If Monster wants to send us anything.
We always need more energy, more passion.
Where's my wooden spoonage?
If Monster wants to sponsor us for one of our ghost investigations, we'll happily do a sponsorship. That'd be quite a good sponsor for ghost hunting. Energy drink.
We are up at all hours of the day and night.
Can
Can you pass me scissors, please?
I have to put my people
They're
down.
here. Oh no, they're here. I might have got them.
I was actually sponsored by an energy drink when I used to do my golfing. I got sponsored by it was like a version of Red Bull. I think it was called Red Rooster or something like that. I definitely got more energy and more passion.
Oh, there we go. We're going.
We're going now.
There we go.
We're going. That's a lot. That.
This is the small recipe. This only makes about 80.
Just 80 biscuits.
Can you
That's,
seal that back up somehow?
yes. Like that. Magic. That is a little bag. Bag out that cupboard.
Baggage.
Package.
225 grams of brown sugar.
Get into the Christmas feel. You can't even put any Christmas music on because YouTube will take it down. Can't have no atmosphere when you're live.
Oh, too much.
Too much, she cried. Perfect. That's what she said.
clothing. Okay. Thanks. 350. Find me the baking powder while you're in there, please.
Baking powder.
Or pass me the. In fact, do it the other way. Pass me the self-raising flour.
Yeah, there you go.
Blue, no, that's plain. Blue one at the back, top shelf.
Yeah. I know.
Very complicated, this baking, Mark.
I know what you need, my baby. You need this.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do.
Come on.
Get that. Let's go for a close-up on what's happening here. Let's not miss anything. Don't want to miss any action.
So we're just creaming the butter and the sugar together.
You cheeky. Keep it clean. Don't want no
That's what
more
it's
like.
called, 'cause it makes
Don't want no more sexy music, will you?
it just makes a nice creamy paste.
If you've not already seen the cheesecake video,
Please excuse the
we had
sexy
some
music.
atmospheric music called
Sexy music.
sexy music for the cheesecake.
It's all creamed together. Flour weighing out. Yeah, definitely need a penny.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to send me a penny, our address is. Oh, we'll put that on the line. Our address is available on request.
You can email us at hauntedstories821. We have to put a wish list on Amazon.
A penny.
A penny on our wish list.
The thing is, I never forget.
Maybe you need a Haunted Stories and Investigations penny.
That would be good. Or a penny with ghosties on.
Yeah. We'll get our logo, like on the fridge there. I don't know if you've seen, on the fridge. Subtle advertising. By the way, guys, anyone that's interested, we filmed our live interview with that's going on Discovery Channel. It's for X-Files paranormal investigators. There's a documentary going on. It's probably going to be the end of February, beginning of March, and it's a documentary about us and a full episode about us, how we feel about ghost hunting, why we do it, and also one of our best catches that we've got today, I would say. We're going to call it a shadow figure, white collar. That's going to be on the documentary. And they're going to have analysts looking at it and celebrity mediums over in Germany. They're going to be looking at the footage and giving their views on it. So as soon as that goes out, I'll put a link into Haunted Stories and Investigations group and Tarot and Spirit group. Put them on Facebook and you'll be able to check us out on there.
Can you lift up that bin lid, please?
Lift up the bin lid. Can do that.
I'll just wash my hands because I'm covered in egg.
Shouldn't be too difficult that for a strong man like me.
And then, bless you, chef of my heart, would you get the 3 baking trays out and get them lined in paper, please?
What 3 baking
The
trays?
flat baking trays that
What
are
baking
there.
trays?
You all want relining with greaseproof paper.
There's one.
Yeah.
There's it. There's 2. There's a 3rd one more.
There should be the big one. Oh, we're going to line the trays.
Yeah, probably it'll covered in grease, or can't we?
No.
Let's go soon something about this.
So we've now got our wet mix made. Can you our camera? All mixed together, cream together, and it smells already like Christmas. Going to get cauliflower in, so we do this bit by bit, otherwise it becomes impossible to stir. And you just cannot get it to bind together. The aim is we're actually aiming to make a dough. Excuse me. So a dough that is thick enough to be rolled and manipulated. But because it starts out as such a wet mix, you need an awful lot of flour to get to that doughy state. And as you're mixing your wet with your dry, you start adding your spices. I won't be telling you what spices are going in because it's a trade secret, and one of them is actually mixed by me. This is actually a spice mix I made myself. It makes the most delicious biscuits, and these can actually be made ahead of time. You can hang them on the tree, but they don't last long enough in this house to get onto the tree. They're made and usually gone within a few days. Besides, if we put them on the tree, little man would be attempting to climb the Christmas tree as well. And because these don't have dried fruit or anything like that in like mince pies, you can actually have a taste of these. It's just the mince pies is not allowed. The unfortunate thing is they tend to be a bit addictive, and because of that they don't last long. When we had the kids here, we did a big batch like a couple of years ago, and there was about 150 of them. They lasted all of 4 days with Jay and the kids. So we're going for a bit of a smaller batch because we can always make more. As you can see, that's starting to make a thicker gingerbread-like dough. And they are spiced, so they're supposed to be quite strong tasting. I think we need a bit of flour in there, so you can usually tell by looking at it whether you need more or less dry or wet. And that goes with all baking. If you know what it should look like and it will stay before you cook it,
And you're halfway there.
you can add extra should it be needed. I just need to check on those mince pies actually. Oh,
Oh, blimey. What happened then?
oh,
We're all steamed up here.
yeah. And they're not far off, another 5 minutes and they can come out and then the oven can be heated up more. So mince pies cook at a lower temperature than these because these, the aim is to crisp them up. So you want them at quite a high temperature. Right, mix done. So now
Let's have a look at the mix done.
you can see it's thick enough that you can't get your spoon round
Oh,
fully.
that's tough, that, careful.
And that is going to go in the fridge for 10 minutes just to set.
In the fridge with Haunted Stories investigations on.
Well, this is off in the fridge while we get the trays ready. And clear down and clear some space. anyone that wonders, that scale was my mother's. That's why it's so old.
She's old.
Oh!
She
Didn't
said
thank you for
that.
that.
Better hope that your dad watches this vlog and not your mum.
If my mum watches this, you are in trouble.
She might have forgot by Christmas.
She definitely won't.
She might have forgot.
She's like an elephant, she never forgets.
An elephant.
I need a big baking cupboard. Ow. If anyone wondering, that was a golden syrup that just fell on my head. Oh, covered in flour now. Right, we need to get these trays lined so that we can clear the space off to get the other things out. So, baking paper. Because these are biscuits, we're actually just going to oil the trays to get the thing to stick. The grease proof. That's the oil, not me.
That's the oil. That's what she always says.
And then my helpful sous chef over there is going to grease them for me.
Is it?
No, as if he'll grease them with his mouth worm. There we go. I just need to move these out of the way. Because I need to get the mince pies out.
Mince pies, mince pies.
Out.
Get the mince pies out.
Can you pass me my oven gloves, or however they're called?
Oven gloves, oven gloves.
Let's check on these.
Oh, wow, look at that.
A couple of them have puffed up a bit too much, but
Extra puffage.
they'll puff down.
Puff, puff up, puff down. Let it begin.
Puff these back in, all the filling back in. So if this does happen when you're using a puff pastry, you just need to do it while it's hot.
Do it well as that. Do it well as that.
And get all your filling back into the middle, because once it goes cold, the puff pastry itself will
Buggered.
start to de-puff. If you start doing this, and it'll go all flaky and crumbly. So you
Want more depuffage.
kind of need to do this while hot,
Do it well hot.
and then we're going to get them out.
Tricky.
And this is the tricky bit. So if you are making these, please be careful, because they are super hot because of the fruit in them. Obviously the fruit has a lot of sugar in, which then means
Hot noodles.
the actual mince pie itself, ow, just like that, is incredibly hot. So obviously you can top these if you wish, but these ones are what are called deep fills. So they've got a really deep filling, and then they're going to be topped off. I can get them out the thing. Now, topped off with icing. Are too bulky for this. sugar from the topping pull in there. So much sugar in these. I haven't added any extra. It is just the sugar that makes the mincemeat into like a jam. It's a sugar with a raising agent called pectin, which helps bind everything together. Pectin is the main reason you can't just use any jam, any sugar in jam, because the pectin agent has to be present for it to loop up and become sticky. Oh, I can hear the crunch on that. So usually I'd use a spoon or a knife to do this, but forks work better with puff pastry, because they let you just manipulate a little bit of the pastry without ruining the whole thing. And this is ready to go over for washing. Pop the fork in, the bun tray is on the thing behind us. Right. Move those out of the way, you can have a lovely view of them. Ziggy's in his bed, I'm not sure why. They're looking at me like I've hurt him. What are you doing? Cutters.
He's trying to be a good boy so he gets them.
He is.
He's like, if I sit in my bed...
There's our little star cutter for our biscuits.
I mean, you can't call Ziggy a little star cutter.
He is a little star.
It's because he eats things, that the class is cutting.
So this doesn't need to chill for long, it just needs 5 or 10 minutes, just enough to kind of help stiffen it up a bit, and as you can see that's now a kneadable dough. Flour our surface, because the last thing you want is this sticking, because it's a nightmare to get off. I feel like I'm wittering.
You don't keep talking, if people are watching.
I don't know if there's anyone watching.
Yeah, someone's been watching the whole thing, I don't know. Someone's watching you. People will be watching when they watch it.
Dough. So what we're going to do, once we get it out the bowl, is flour it well to make it into a manipulating dough. Doesn't need much kneading at all, just a really light. It's such a light dough.
Yeah, we've still got one person watching live.
Wonder who's watching.
Wonder who's watching. Comment who's watching. Who's watching? Somebody's watching you.
Is it somebody we know?
Well, I've shared it on Facebook and on the group.
Somebody's watching.
So it could be anybody.
Could be anybody. So usually we'd have Kyle here, but he has gone to his grandma's. So he was here because Jay said for the TV interview. So we've no Kyle today.
We'll see him next weekend.
You will.
Watch out for live next weekend when we go something.
So we're rolling out now, but we don't want to over roll this. We don't want them too thin. They want to come at least 2/3 of the way up your cutter. There we go, the first raw Christmas biscuit of 2023.
It's raw.
It's not edible yet.
Raw!
And they do puff up quite a bit for these, so we need to make a good space between them. Just need to whack the oven up to 200. And this dough goes forever. Hence why we've got 3 trays, but we'll probably do a lot more than that. got some new hunts booked for next year.
Yeah,
For those-
Chirk Mill.
Yeah, we're going to Chirk Mill, which is, I don't know where that is because I'm going in blind as usual.
I think it's Cheshire.
Cheshire.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
And we are going back to the Four Crosses,
Back into the cellar.
which you would have seen a previous video on. And there was something there that we didn't quite get a fix on last time. So when our good friends Paranormal Penfinchers said they're doing a trip again, would you like to come back? We jumped at the opportunity. So we're very much looking forward to that as well.
It's our fourth most popular video on our YouTube
Is it?
channel. So people will be wanting to see. Can anybody guess what our most popular video is?
It's a very random one, our most popular.
Our most popular video is Accrington House Part 1, which is a three-part series we did in a house in Accrington, where the previous occupant had passed away and we were given access. We had a full investigation
With pizza.
over a couple of nights with pizza. We had fire explosions.
And the one video that everyone's watched is the one where we're not actually investigating, we're sitting around eating pizza.
The one where we're farting and eating pizza. And then our second most popular after that is now officially Can It Chase video. And where is it? And the Dog Man. That's somewhere else we wanted to go back this year, but unfortunately times got on and it's got too cold now because our hope is to go there and camp overnight and see what we can find in the woods.
Unfortunately, my joints and what have you do not allow me to be out in the cold for a prolonged period of time. I'm okay for a couple of hours, but any longer
We're
I
going in the
start to
summer
be,
where we can stop over.
starts to be painful.
So we'll go in the summertime
Maybe take Ziggy.
and find a dog man. Well, I don't know if Ziggy will be good there with the dog man.
We'll see.
We might have to get babysitter for Ziggy.
He's got his grandma looking after him in January when we go to Scotland.
She's a bit apprehensive over the haunted house.
Right, first batch in at 6 o'clock.
First batch 6 o'clock, first batch 6 o'clock. Time out for 6 o'clock.
So these take anywhere between 10 to 12 minutes.
5 minutes, that's quick. Get them in.
So it depends obviously on how thick they are, the consistency of your mixture, and whether you want them really, really crispy because you're going to hang them on the Christmas tree, or whether you want them to be crispy on the outside and soft in the middle. Which is how my lot like them. Lot of butter on that tray. I always forget how soft this dough is until I actually make the biscuits every year. Because obviously when you make pastry it's quite a firm knead, a firm dough. Bread's very elastic, this is just soft.
Got me Mr. Bombastic.
It's too soft to bloody roll, yeah. So have we got any bakers that follow our channel? If we have, again drop it in the comments.
And the master bakers.
You said bakers. YouTube.
Well, that's what they call them, master bakers.
They do, but they usually say with a gap between the master and the baker bit.
I can't help my accent. Simon plays with caps. Comment if you do baking over Christmas, what you like to bake. Are you ready for Christmas?
Are you ready?
That's the one thing everyone asks you on to Christmas.
Oh, are you ready for Christmas?
Are you ready? It's coming whether you like it or not.
Second tray going in.
It's like, do we have a choice? It's not like you can alter it.
It kind of approaches fast though. Once you get past Halloween,
Yeah.
it does feel very much like it's 1, 2, 3 Christmas.
1, 2, 3 Christmas.
Mm.
It is, it's literally straight out of Halloween. Well, they have Christmas stuff out before Halloween stuff's
Have
out.
Christmas out as soon as back to school's finished. You just get the kids back to school and then it's Christmas.
It's ridiculous, really.
And every year seems to come faster and faster, so cherish it while you can. So this tray's a lot bigger, so we've got a few more on this one. And we're already 14 biscuits in and we're not even halfway through the mixture.
We're not even halfway there. Whoa. Cookies in the thing.
And if you did, I mean we're not going to, but if you did choose to, you could make this mix and freeze half of it. And then you would have like half for
Cookies for life.
early on and half for later. It does make a lot and this is the small recipe.
Cookies are life.
Because I'm very used to lots of people wanting feeding, my recipes all tend to be quite bulky, shall we say. But yeah, you can make it and freeze half of it and just make a couple of trays of these.
Oh, you can make 100.
Or you can make lots and lots and be eating cookies from now until New Year's Day.
See the process up close now. The cutting, and the departing of the cutter, and onto the well greased tray. Look at that greasage, someone's done a good job there. Look at that. Oh.
So I'm going to move those in a minute because I need some spacage.
Spaceman, I always wanted you to go.
In fact, can you carefully
Careful's my middle name.
lift those two cooling racks over here?
Everybody knows cooling's the name.
So we do need to put them quite far at the back because
There's a Ziggy Pooch.
Mr. Magoo
Oh, they're nearly all stood up.
likes to get in on the action.
I like they're quite far enough back myself.
Because I need this space.
You can definitely reach the. Oh, come now, bake with me, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Has everybody all got their trees up and their decorations up? How do you celebrate Christmas in your houses?
How do you celebrate yours?
I'm using some of this stickier. These cookies are actually really good as well. Because of the herbs and spices in them, they're a really good antioxidant for this time of year.
Yeah.
Which means
Antioxidant.
they're good for getting rid of colds,
Alright.
flus, bugs.
Bugs?
Feeling that one might spread a bit, but we'll see. Right, let's give my hands a quick wash while one of those trays finishes off and the other one comes. Here it goes in. So I'll spin my hands a quick
One
wash.
comes out, one goes in.
Please comment who it is so we can say hello.
Secret recipe. Look at this, someone's done all washing up.
Oh, magic fairy.
We've been live baking, someone's been in and done the washing up.
Someone's coming out.
Sous chef waking up.
It's just clearing up any bits of flour that have been dropped.
Our one viewer's gone now.
Oh, Ziggy, you scared them off.
Dog's come out, viewer's gone.
Oh, my jacket off, getting warm. Right, well, I think we are ready for one, but the bottom rack to come out, please. If you would be so kind. Look at the state. Definitely need a penny, guys. Look at the mess.
First batch. Which one's coming out?
Bottom out, and then that one that's there in. Cool. These are actually crispy. Well greased tray, they're just lifting off.
Look at that. Who's done that greasing? It's beautiful.
It's amazing that.
Let's
That
have a
trays
lifting
will
off.
get refilled. So this is where both of us come into action, because as I'm filling the trays, Jason will be taking them out and emptying them. And it becomes like a production line.
I'll take them out, eat them.
I make more.
It's never ending biscuits.
It is. So in 1 minute, that top one's ready to come out.
In 1 minute. We've got our viewer back. There's someone viewing.
We're back.
Comment who you are viewing and we'll give you a shout out on the live. Let us know who's watching. Thank you for liking. Don't forget to share this live. I've shared it onto Haunted Stories and Investigations group and Tyrant Spirit. If you'd like to share our live onto your news feed for anyone that might be interested.
Oh, sticky.
Someone called Nil and Void has put, are they haunted biscuits?
No, the spices in them will actually fend off ghosties.
Well, they are haunted in a way because the amount of soul that she puts into her food. They say that if you put good intentions into your biscuit, into your cooking and baking, that's why it tastes so good. Got to have more passion, more energy.
It happens to where that I love cooking. So
You should never bake or cook if you're feeling miserable or depressed or in a bad mood or angry, because that can transfer into your food.
Top ones out, please.
It's raining.
It's not raining, it's sizzling. Top ones out, please. Top ones out, please.
Someone's out, bloody hell! Wait a minute, it's all going on. It's Jay that's watching.
It's Jay! Woo, hi Jay. I'm all flowery.
I'm doing it, don't worry. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Which ones? Top ones out.
Top ones.
Top ones out. Top ones that ordered us. Look at them. Look at these. Look how they just move on the tray because someone's greased it so well. All them yummy haunted biscuits. Trying to do it shit, it's a little ghosties.
I don't have a ghosty cutter. If anyone wants to
I
donate,
don't have no arms and legs.
if anybody wants to donate a ghosty cutter, that would be good as well.
A ghost biscuit cutter. Oh, one's gone, one's down. It's okay, I saved it.
Ziggy's not got it, has he? Burn his mouth.
Oh, I saved it. And ghosts are quick reflexes.
Hope your little man's feeling better, Jay. If you're still watching.
Two people watching now, you've got quite the audience. Come on, up your game now. I've got a crowd watching now.
Tray number
I
4.
like how people have just tuned in just as the biscuits are coming out.
Just as it gets frantic.
Just put, I'll see what I can do. And then sorry question mark.
Oh, I asked how his little one is. How's your little one? All better, we hope.
This is what we've had to resort to because we couldn't go out ghost hunting. We've had to
Stupid British weather.
come into the kitchen and do some baking.
Bloody British weather, guys.
And I would have put this on the vlog channel, but my vlog channel won't let me do lives because I think I've not enabled it, or it's not got enough subscribers or something silly. So I thought, sod it, we'll put it on this channel. I'm sure ghost hunting people like to watch biscuits being made.
I'm sure ghost hunting people like biscuits.
It's Crimble.
It is. Not long now.
Getting into the Christmas mood with a bit of biscuit making.
Mince pies are done.
Mince
Biscuits are
pies.
done. Oh, the mix is lessening off now.
We're getting to the end of the mix.
Not quite. Go for another like 3 trays. So when I said this makes loads, it does. If you make the bigger recipe, it actually makes about 200 biscuits. This does somewhere between 50 to 100 depending how thick you make your biscuits.
I feel like I'm just cutting off the top of your head a little bit, so I'm just going to move
Oh, that's fine.
the camera up a bit.
Not like I'm tall.
I'm trying to get you in, plus the biscuits. Well, if I angle it too far down onto the biscuits, I cut half your head off.
Where's my
It's hard work, this camera with malarkey. The tech guy should be here, but he's buggered off home.
He's doing half-ass job.
He's doing part-time tech guy. If you're going to start doing ghost hunting, get a full-time tech guy.
Oh, poor Kyle.
Look at the two of our part-time ones as good as a full-time one.
And his lovely witches to boot.
You might just have a cheeky bud.
Cheeky bud.
The cheeky bud. The Budweiser sponsor baking channels. They sponsor baking videos. I think Budweiser should sponsor. If Budweiser did baking, they could do a new Carlsberg advert, but for Budweiser.
It would probably be
The king of baking.
the best baking in the world.
So these biscuits, if we're taken out with us when we go ghost hunting,
If they make it that long.
if they don't turn into spirit biscuits.
If they're not all gone by about Tuesday.
Uh,
Just for the record, it's Sunday night.
I'll sit here and keep an eye on the comments while the master baker's at work.
It's all gone, that's the last of the dough.
It's all gone, it's all over your belly.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
We need a haunting stories and investigations apron.
Draw a little ghosty on my tummy. Yeah, don't wear your clean clothes if you're baking. And you don't have an apron.
Budweiser did bacon. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Has everyone got nice Christmases planned? The family, with the friends, what you all doing? We have got a busy Christmas. Christmas Eve, we will be visiting my sister and her 3 little ones.
Little Felix and Nina Nu.
She has Rhea, little Mr. Felix and baby Nina. So we'll be visiting them. Christmas Day, we will be our own thing in the morning.
Pissed.
With our Ziggy Pooch, and then in the evening we're going over to Jason's family.
Isn't it funny how Christmas, when you're younger, all you worry about is getting gifts and things, and then when you're older, it's all about food and getting drunk.
Making sure you've got enough food in the house. Called adulting. Right, I think we're ready for the next tray out, please.
Next tray out. Let's get the next tray out. Next tray out. Stand back, stand clear.
Was it the bottom one? Yes. Just pop it on the cooker top and you can whack that next one in.
Pop it on the cookers up. Woo! Hot stuff, baby, tonight.
Look at the absolute state.
It's process.
Right, can you lift that tray over so I can scoop it?
Should say that after I took the baking gloves off, I'll get burnt.
Ah, no, what you doing?
I could have died. I've got asbestos
Start
skin.
stacking now because it's
We're stacking.
Quite a few biscuits
Straight off.
in now.
That's a wonky one. Why is it wonky?
Why is it wonky?
Get your Christmas biscuits or don't.
Because Jay wants to
Because
eat
I
them.
want to eat them all.
Oh, that's a little fat one.
That's a chunk.
These are like little starfish. Look at them.
Little chunky biscuits.
Right. And that will be just
Da-da-da-da.
that the last tray.
Last tray going in. 2 people watching. Only one like though. Only one watcher likes it.
That's rude.
That's rude. Don't forget to hit that like button.
What is it? They're doing all the big channels. I don't need it, but like, comment, subscribe.
I've only got 1 million subscribers, but if you could like, subscribe and share. It pushes the algorithm. Bollocks it does. YouTube does that. YouTube decides. Look at the draw.
So YouTube, if you're watching, yes please.
So YouTube, if you want a batch of biscuits,
Bribery will get you.
If you get this video to over 1,000 views, we'll send you a pack of biscuits to YouTube headquarters.
Can't promise they'll all be one piece when they get here.
Jay says he calls priorities.
He calls priorities on biscuits.
Yeah.
Jamie, I will bring you some on Saturday, I promise. I can make this mix again. Ziggy wasn't happy, but hey ho.
Ziggy did a woof then when you mentioned giving biscuits away.
I will bring some for you and yours on Saturday. I'm sure I'll have made about another 27 batches, but I don't.
We've got 2 likes now.
Yay! Thank you!
2 likes, 2 viewers. That's a 100% like ratio. We've got 100% likes.
Still gonna need another tray. I think we might get a few more out of this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I keep just shutting your little door, don't I, Boo?
Well, I put it that way because I kept banging into it with my shin. Because it doesn't fully flatten when it opens up. We don't, you know, when we're doing a live video, we do have to do like a taste sample on the live, just so people can know that they're real biscuits and they're not artificial.
Oh, we're on 23 biscuits so far.
We don't want people thinking we're just using plastic decoy biscuits.
Well, I would hope not, because they've actually seen me make it from the off.
Yeah, but they might think that's a toy oven.
Can I
And
have
it's
the top one out, please?
top tray coming out. Top tray coming out. Stand by, because it's a hot oven, this. Hot oven. It's like our paranormal videos. We don't fake anything. These are real biscuits. Oh, Jesus, that's a real oven. Stand back for waftage. Top one coming out.
And then the one that's there going in, please.
100% real biscuits, these. 100% real. Look at them. So big, he's got a crack to get it in.
Oh, look at them chunky monkeys.
Look at them, they're getting chunkier.
They are. Probably as the flour builds up and the dough. It's getting chunkier and chunkier.
Oh, come now, bake with me, la 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 la.
So they don't actually take very long to cook.
No, it's all about the process. It's all about the timing.
Which is why we have a massive clock in the kitchen so that I can watch the time on things.
She said clock, by the way, you dirty bastards. Clock. It's that Yorkshire accent. I've just got to make sure you realise she said clock.
Take no wrong with my accent. It's a fine accent.
Although that German producer said it was my accent, that was hard to understand. I disagree. What's more difficult to understand, Yorkshire or Lancashire? Battle of the Roses.
Oh, now we're talking.
We'll get the battle. We'll do like on Phoenix Nights where we have Lancashire bacon against Yorkshire bacon. Lancashire against Yorkshire paranormal investigating. That's why we're good investigators, you see, because you've got a Lancashire medium and you've got a Yorkshire medium. And don't not know what's going on. We're off to Scotland in January. That's going to be a sight for Lancashire and Yorkshire goes to Scotland. That's going to be fun.
When the police turn up and ask what we're doing, who has to talk to them?
Well, you get the Yorkshire one to talk to the police because he's got a better accent, and you get away with it.
For those that haven't seen that video, that was Clitheroe Castle in the middle of February one year.
The message has been held for review.
The message has been held for review.
Someone's wrote a message and it's been held for review.
Oh.
They must have said clock instead of.
Gonna get banned.
Someone's got to get a band. Someone's got a naughty. Oh, there's no need for that.
Oh my.
Does that mean the next batch is ready?
That's happening. He's just making sure everybody knows he's there.
So we're going to go to Scotland in January for my birthday. We're going to do at least a minimum of one investigation while we're there. We're only there for 2 nights. So obviously you've got to get the combination of investigating and drinking. So it's a 50-50 split, I think. One night we're going to do an investigation. And the second night, we might do a bit of a vlog going around the pubs of Scotland.
Frankenstein bar.
We might go to the Frankenstein bar. That's relevant to the channel, Frankenstein. And obviously we might pop into some Harry Potter shops.
Oh yeah.
So there's quite a few Harry Potter shops. For anyone that's interested, we're going up near Edinburgh Castle. We're going to be stopping in an apartment.
I might need a loan.
Somebody might need a loan for going to the Harry Potter shops. So if anyone wants to give us an interest-free loan,
That we don't have to pay back.
that we don't have to pay back, call it a grant. If anyone wants to donate to the channel, spending money, we'll make a good video out of the money, don't worry. It'll all be invested wisely. We'll show you your investment being drunk, and we'll get a few Scottish whiskies, warm up, they're essential. We might even take you on the whiskey tour. Take you on the whiskey tour. But as far as the ghost hunting's concerned, we're thinking we might go around Greyfriars Graveyard.
Well, I want to see Greyfriars Bobby.
We're going to go see Greyfriars Bobby.
So those that don't know, Greyfriars Bobby.
You probably can't hear for the tap running, it's like Niagara Falls in here.
Just a minute, I'll tell you the story of Greyfriars Bobby in a minute.
Because we've not got a microphone, so we've got to cut out the background noise.
The story of Greyfriars Bobby. Greyfriars Bobby
As told to you by ghosts, because you can't see anybody.
was a little doggy called Bobby, and he loved his master, and they lived in Edinburgh. And his father, his papa, his human dad was either a lamplighter or something like that. So everybody knew him, and they would see him doing his rounds with his little doggy.
Yeah, grave digger, weren't he?
No, it was.
Not
But it
a
did seem that everybody knew. And then one day, his owner sadly passed away, and they buried him in the cemetery, and in the graveyard even. And little Bobby, the dog, would not leave the grave. He stood guard on the grave, morning, noon, and night. And he became such a familiar little figure that he would pop down to the butcher's, get his breakfast. They built a little kennel for him next to his master's grave, and he remained there guarding his owner's grave right up until the day that he died. And then he was placed next to his beloved human in the cemetery, in the graveyard. So and there's a statue to him actually there, so I do want to go and actually see him.
There's his own little monument within the graveyard.
Next tray out, please.
And also, you've got the fact that it's renowned for vampires.
They're known for vampires.
Vampires in Scotland.
Vampirinos.
Yeah. So we're going to have Frankenstein, vampires. It's going to be quite the mixed match.
Oh.
No, the
Top.
See, you're confusing matters now. He's telling me it wrong. Trey! What's that one? It's round.
It's the last bit of dough.
The last bit of dough.
Alright, let's have that out.
Let's be having you.
We're going to have to start stacking the threes now.
Let's start stacking.
3,
2,
6,
1.
9,
Just started peeing it down outside. You can hear the rain in the background.
18,
Have we got some kind of brightness filter on here? No filter.
4.
Lancashire and your barn cakes. Yeah. Apparently that got held for review for some reason.
Barn cake?
Yeah.
It's a food.
It said Lancashire and your barn cakes, your heffens. And that's the message that got left for review. So I've accepted it and put it onto show. I don't know why it was... They must have thought it was racist. As they not moist. They got no gravy. Look at this sous chef. The only bit he's waiting for is the taste testing.
He is.
That's the only bit he's bothered about.
You waiting?
It's like, why go to the starting line when you can go straight to the finish? Look at him. He's been going around car boot this morning.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Spoiled.
Getting spoiled. He's been having treats off regulars on the car boots. He's been getting petted. He's been getting bum scratch.
He's got people that come to the car boot just to see him.
Literally, people come to the car boots not to buy our crap that we're trying to vlog. They come to pet the dog and give him biscuits. They don't want to buy our tat. They just want to pet the dog.
They just want to pet the dog.
But luckily, some people say, "Oh, he's such a cute dog. I'll buy £1 worth of stuff off you."
They do.
So we do. He does earn his keep, I suppose, to some degree. He's looking now. He's like, he knows that his mum is so clumsy. She might drop one of these biscuits. That's what he's waiting for. Look at him. Look at him in here. Look at him waiting.
Can you
It's
pass
like,
me out the icing sugar for
it's like, what's that, Mum? Why you dropped a biscuit?
Can I have biscuit in a minute? I need the icing sugar first, please.
Icing sugar. Where is it?
In that cupboard where you're looking.
It's cupboard.
In cupboard.
Is it moist?
It will be.
Don't be telling
It's
everyone
there
that.
next to mincemeat.
That's the mincemeat.
That big pink pot.
This. There you go. Silver spoon. Good stuff. No expense spared on this channel. If you want to donate some icing sugar, it'll be put to good use. Oh!
Oh my.
There's a spiritual noise came over in the background. By the way, this house is quite haunted. We have several spirits within this house.
What's the family?
So if that spoon starts stirring in the bowl on its own, don't worry.
To be fair,
Just give us a timestamp so we can make a short.
It's usually the kettle that turns on its own.
Kettle does have a thing for turning on its own because apparently dead people like brews. Just because you're dead don't mean you can't have a good Lancashire cup of tea.
Oh, except Yorkshire tea's better.
We don't have any Yorkshire tea.
We don't.
We've only got Lancashire tea.
Asda's own brand.
We've got Asda's cheapskate tea. We haven't even got that. I think we're out of tea bags.
Carl had the last one.
We've got coffee. We've got coffee. And we've got milk. And we've got no sugar.
We've got loads of sugar. Because I keep forgetting we've got sugar and buying
Loads of
more
sugar.
sugar.
Not that we've got a sweet tooth or anything, but you've got to have plenty of sugar.
Mostly for baking, really.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi.
Oh no, I forgot we're not on TikTok. That could have made us go viral then.
Back in 2000.
Back in there when watermelon sugar
Hi.
was a viral thing. Maybe the next viral thing will be haunted biscuits. Maybe that'll be the next phenomena.
Phenomenal.
That's easy for you to say. Back once again with the regular maker. Yeah. She's just stacking biscuits here, just in case you're wondering what she's doing.
21, 24,
She's a biscuit stacker.
27, 30, 33,
That's it.
36, 37, 38 we're on so
Oh,
far.
that's a small batch of biscuits.
And
You
then
get biscuits in packs of 38.
I'm just going to put some
That
icing.
seems like rookie numbers, that.
Put some icing on these mince pies.
Icing on the... We're missing it, we're missing it. Quick. Go, go, go. Get the camera. Icing on the mince pies. We need some sexy music when I edit this.
No, we don't.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
We really don't.
I'll get the saxophone music going like I did on the cheesecakes.
You might not be able to have any of this if your tooth's not better.
Oh, my tooth will suffer. We'll just have to go to the dentist after.
What have you been eating? Mostly mince pies.
Yeah. They say that when you've got toothache, you should douse it with a daily amount of sugar. So that's what I've been
Can we have the
doing.
next tray of Vicky's out there, my body?
Next tray of biscuits. Shit. I mean bollocks. I mean what? Stop swearing on YouTube. You'll get us took down.
It means goodness me.
Goodness gracious. Flipping heck. Flipping heck. Ziggy, what's your bum?
Vicky, what's your bum?
Which one's top or bottom?
Bottom, I think. Yes.
No, bottom. It's like deal or no deal. Which box do you want?
Let's have a margarita.
Show the viewers, can't
Show
they?
the viewers.
Show the viewers the lovely biscuits. Don't forget people are watching.
I know, I just like to get it done.
Typical Yorkshire lass. Just wants to get things done.
One more tray, isn't there?
One more
Can
tray.
you take that out when the big hand's on 8, please?
And the big hands on 8.
Just in case I lose track of time while I'm icing.
2 minutes. 2 minutes and counting. Just icing now. I don't know if I missed any comments there. You do. Laughy faces. I can't remember what it said now. That's the problem when you don't see the comments at the time. If you don't see the comments at the time when the thing happens, they don't make sense. That's why I try to keep an eye on the comments so it's relevant with what we're saying. Because when you read them afterwards, you can't remember what was said.
This is called my back hurts icing.
This is called lazy icing.
It's called my back hurts.
Stand up straight when you're icing.
Alright, mother.
Oh, sexy music, that's what you were saying you do too. I said because we need sexy music and what you do. I agree. I'm going to actually learn how to play the saxophone just so I can stand in the background playing sexy music on the saxophone. Because all sexy music is done with saxophones. I feel like the saxophone has got such a level of music that you can play on a saxophone. You can do depressing music, sexy music.
Empty sex whistle, that's what it's called.
Yeah. I'll get my sex whistle out. Can't say that on YouTube.
The icing's escaping from
The icing's escaping. The icing's escaping. You're seeing this live. Live icing escapage. You tuned in live to see the icing escape.
We don't want the icing to escape, we want it to sit nicely on the mince.
Yeah, like this one sitting nicely here waiting.
Hoping he might get a spoon of icing, that's what he's wanting.
Jay says he's currently learning keyboard one-handed.
Nice, I play keyboards.
Not quite sure why he's learning it one-handed while he's doing it with other hand. He plays sexy keyboard music one-handed. He might just want the challenge. He's just tying one hand behind his back to make it more challenging. Vicky plays keyboard. You might have seen my secret filming on TikTok.
You little
If you follow me on,
spiderbacker.
if you follow me on TikTok, Big Jazzatron, you might see secret filming a keyboard playing. She was just cracking out some Titanic on keyboard, so I got camera rolling. Got it filmed. You gotta be on the ball with these filming these secret keyboard playing sessions. Because if I tell her that I'm recording, she won't do it. You see.
Let's have a look at them now they're done.
The other one is a flaccid hand.
They're done.
They're done.
Have a look at them inside, they're done.
They're done.
Look at them bad boys.
Bow chicka wow wow dun 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 dun. Look at the icing. You know they're good when they don't look to perfection like you get in the shops.
I means the taste.
When they're a bit more rugged, that's a handmade factor. That's when they taste better.
I don't think they look
It's
too
Jareth. It's not JJ. It's
Is
Jareth.
that Jareth?
That makes more sense now.
Ah,
I'm gonna say, why is it called Nil and Void? It was coming up as Nil and Void, and I was like, that's not Jay's. But then I think of him. I know him as called Jareth, and you call him Jay, so I get confused because we know that many Jays, including myself. So it's Jareth that's watching. It all makes sense now.
It's like a revelation.
That makes more sense of the whole hand thing. I'm with you now. I understand.
Just because it's got a.
I thought he was just being cocky and saying, "No, I'm learning the keyboard one-handed because I'm not good."
Oh, there it
I
is.
thought he was just showing off.
Yes, please.
I was going to say, wait till Saturday when we go on investigation with Jane. I tell him off for playing keyboard one-handed. It's Jareth who's watching.
Jareth, look at the state. Mess. The last.
It might be on full length in a minute. When we finish master baking.
And we've got the tea in.
And we've got tea. We'll get tea in, and then we'll be on full length.
That's going to be a taster in a minute.
That's my taster in a minute. I get the round one, the obscure one.
That makes sense now.
I kind of thought when he said it was Jay, I was like, Nil and Void. That's not Jay's YouTube. But then I thought he might have another YouTube channel that we don't know the name of. It all makes sense now. It's all coming together.
Too many J's.
There can never be too many J's. Just do that anyway. It'd be funny to tell him off. I just when I'm filming live on the investigation, just tell him off for one-hand keyboard playing. He'll be like, "What? What are you on about?" It'd be funny if he actually had been doing one-hand keyboard playing though, because that'd creep him out. He'd be like, "What are you on about? One-hand keyboard playing? What are the chances of me knowing that?" My psychic abilities.
We know.
Or just my ability to misinterpret the wrong people on YouTube. Jared says he's about to jump on Fallout. Make sure you don't break the disc.
Steady, jumping, steady.
He's getting carried away jumping on things.
We're just waiting for the last biscuits.
The last biscuits.
Tea in.
So Jared's watching. I don't know who the other person is that's been watching the whole process, but like the die box. Dybbuk box.
Dybbuk box.
Dybbuk box. Where's the Dybbuk box? Have you got a Dybbuk box?
Got a stolen tagine.
Shh! We're live on YouTube. We can't have people knowing we've stolen the
We
tagine.
haven't stolen it. It was stolen.
We was wrongly accused. We had to bring it over to Lancashire just to get away from Paul Paul.
I'm looking for the oil.
You look like you just lost your will to...
Where's the oil gone?
Where is the oil? The oil in my lamp is gone.
Oh, actually, where is it?
It's down there somewhere. It must be
Oh,
behind the keg. Behind the beer keg.
I'm just getting the thing ready to put tea in.
No one knew about that until I mentioned. That's it. Sexy music for this bit. Oiling up.
Oil.
Get the oil.
We need to stop with sex music.
There's multiple uses for sexy music.
That cheesecake video is pure porn.
My cheesecake biscuit is gonna go. My cheesecake video is gonna go viral with that sexy music.
Yeah, probably done. Oh no, they're not in.
No, not in. We're done.
We're done.
I'm gonna say there's 3 trays on top of ovens, so unless we magic a ghost tray,
Just time to put tea in.
unless there's a ghostly tray that's left with spirit biscuits. Now pork's coming out. Pork for tea. got a pork joint. Because when you got toothache, there's no better than a bit of pork crackling for your toothache.
He's here now, look.
That does a good job. Ziggy knows all about the pork. He's a porker.
Somebody had to have his harness.
He's had to have his harness enhanced 1 inch to allow for his chunk. Look at him looking at me, giving dead eye. Look at this. Look at this. Look I'm getting here. That's because I said we've had to expand his harness.
Because of the chunk.
It's giving you a bit of side eye watching that pork. Look at him. He knows exactly where it is. It's like that. Oh, he's having it. He's having it. You're going to see it live on YouTube. Our tea's going to disappear.
Hey! Get down. Get down.
Live on YouTube, the pork thief.
To be fair, he did nick a whole chicken breast the other day.
He did. He took the whole breast, played with it a bit, and then ate it.
He didn't play with it. It was gone.
Straight down gullet. Can't see your face, but don't we?
Let's get my seasoning.
Hello, Chucky Monkey. Hello. Are you waiting patiently? Now we've gone from baking mince pies and cookies to watching tea being made.
That happened.
We'll just keep rolling. That's an evening with haunted stories and investigations. That's Aramat. We're having some Aramat on there.
Yeah.
You don't get a choice.
We don't get a choice. We'll have some of that on as well.
Ooh, paranormal. These are the things I'll have to edit out when I put it on video after. All the farts and the mishaps. He's eyeing up the eye. He's eyeing. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this! You got mince pie thief.
Get down.
Mince pie thief. Who's the beer thief around here? You, Ozzy. That's who. A beer thief. Somebody's been into my room and taken all my beer. Taken all my beer from my room.
Who would do that?
Don't forget, guys, haunted stories and investigations. Zooming in on that. Oh, we're zoomed into them.
Tease in.
Tease in, Tovan.
Right.
Right, and that's
All we need to
another.
do is put these in here and give you a taste.
We'll have a taste, and then that'll be the end of the live. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting.
Thank you for those that watched all the way through.
Thank you for those that have fallen asleep halfway through. We're down to 1 viewer now, so someone didn't quite make it to the end. There's always one. Although that could be down to signal or multiple reasons as to why they've disappeared.
Yeah, there could be many factors.
Many factors. So we'll have a look at the biscuits now.
Oh, they've gone fuck.
Oh no, they've come back now. They must have just lost signal.
Oh, we lost signal.
We lost signal. It does keep zooming in and out, which tends to typically mean the signal's going on and off.
Not enough room for all the biscuits.
All the biscuits.
This is a problem.
So many biscuits. And if I have to eat half of them, I will do my best for you. So there you go, guys. Iced mince pies. Just do a flyover. And biscuits. Oh, what's this? Cheeky Baileys.
That happened.
Sneaky Baileys hiding here where I couldn't see.
So there we are, biscuits.
No, not biscuits. What's this Baileys doing here?
You can't even get the bloody lid on.
You can't be doing pissed up biscuits.
There we go.
Where's my sample?
So,
Where's my sample? Talk to me. Where's my sample? Here it is. Here it is. So this one's round for sampling purposes, because anyone that's a true baker knows that you have to have a round one for sampling purposes. So oh.
heard the
Oh.
crunch.
Oh, it's got a bit of a crunch. Bit of a crunch. We like a bit of crunch in Lancashire. And then you've got the soft centre. Look at that.
Can I have a little taste?
Get out with it.
Hey, I made them.
Mmm.
I'll have a little taste and give Ziggy a bit. There you go.
Oh, that's okay. Look at him. What do you think? Oh! Oh, you nailed it.
It's not. I need to wipe my tummy. I'm absolutely bothered.
Mmm.
That detail, I'll have to go and wash now.
Look at my beard's getting big. Look at this bushy beard now.
Nearly Father Christmas.
Nearly turning into Father Christmas. It is starting to go grey. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining, liking, commenting.
Crack bang.
And until next time, don't talk with your mouth full.